This is John Foster, New Sportsnet, with tournament host and head coach of the Skyhawks, Nick Campbell. Well, Coach, you got your first victory last night. Skyhawks put up 99 without the Twin Towers, led by guard play. Speaking of guard play, you're getting ready to see a good guard here in Jacob Copley with the Tulsa Rebels. How are you going to try to defend him?
Well, I'll say right now, it felt good to get that win. Try and get that out of the way. But Copley, he's a special guard. He's got an athletic ability that you usually don't see out of players in this part of the state. But we're going to throw a couple different looks at him. I don't know if we'll run the same defense more than about 3 times in a row. We want to try to mix it up, throw something different at him every time, make him think more than play.
Right.
So that's kind of the approach we're taking right here, right off the bat. But if we find something that works, who knows, we'll probably stick with it.
I understand that. Yeah, whatever can slow him down, because he is a very athletic and explosive player. And again, congratulations on your first victory. I didn't do that. You got me on that. You're right. Well, you look around, Coach, and you've had a great day of events. Great basketball. Most games have been pretty close. We had a couple blowouts, so it was a good job on pairing the tournament. But it's all coming to an end now. Everybody's here to see you in the big show. What is going to be the main key to get victory number 2 on your young season?
I told them down the locker room, our guards have to keep leading like they have been. That's the most important thing. If they will keep leading and they'll bring the intensity out at the pressure of the ball as well as they did last night, then our big men always seem to step up and respond as well. So I think if our guards will keep the intensity up on the ball handlers and on their guards, then our big men will kind of follow suit. And that's the biggest thing. If our bigs will play like I know they can, there's no doubt we can't beat any team in AA.
Absolutely. Well, what kind of rotation are we going to see tonight? Are we going to see 7, 8 deep? How have you developed your bench this early in the year?
If I knew, I'd tell you. But right now, we're just trying to find something that works. So if the first 5 work, we might only run 6.
Right.
If that doesn't work, we might run 12. If that doesn't work, we got 16 guys we can try. It's hard to tell. I'd say probably about 8 or 9 is what I'd like to get going here early in the season to find a good rotation for later on.
Okay. All right. Now we know it starts with Jesse Belcher at the point and Matt Dolan at the 2, but you've got Cody Brown, and then I know there's a young guy down low. I want to ask you about him. I think his last name's Sigmund. How was his play last night?
He did okay. Same typical mistakes that you would expect out of a freshman. There's a couple times he didn't box out, or he got a rebound, brought the ball down to his waist. Got stripped. But, that's all correctable, and that's what I keep telling myself when I'm wanting to chew him.
Right.
But that's, as long as we can fix those little mistakes with him, he's a great scorer. He is. He is our best big man scorer.
Right.
But he doesn't know how to play defense yet. He doesn't know how to keep the ball up yet. He doesn't know how to box out yet. So it's just, sometimes you want to take the good with the bad, and if he gets some points, hopefully he doesn't give up too many on the other end. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like you said, that'll come with age, him just being a freshman. Again, Coach, thanks for having us all day. Wonderful event. Hopefully get the right pieces together here, early, get a good win out on your season. He's head coach Nick Campbell. I'm John Foster from the Cofield Shootout. Be right back with Tulsa's head coach, Coach Hatfield. This is John Foster back again with the nightcap, 8 o'clock. Everybody's been waiting on this big show. I'm here with Tulsa's head coach, Coach Hatfield. Coach, thanks for stepping in with us here before the game.
Yeah, man, it seems like we've been here all day, but we actually made it in for the second game. We watched Mingo Central in early play, and then we stuck around just to see how Logan would fare against Stonewall Jackson, a team that we played last night. I just wanted to see how we kind of stacked up against some of the upper echelon teams in the state of West Virginia, because here recently, Logan has been one of the top teams, so we just wanted to see how we stacked up.
Well, from all I can gather, your team went blow for blow last night with Stonewall Jackson. What's some of the positive things you took out of that game from last night?
Well, we don't believe in moral victories, but our effort was there right from the start. We got to cut way down on our turnovers. Our guards have got to take care of the basketball a whole lot better, and other than that, we'll be okay.
Well, I was going to ask you, tell me a little bit about Jacob Copley. We saw him last year in the sectionals. He really took Scott down to the wire pretty much before you guys were eliminated. How's he grown over the summer, and is this his breakout year?
Well, I hope so. I hope it's his breakout year. But he, we worked hard all summer. We played as many basketball games as we could get in. He worked hard, all summer, as did everybody else. But we're looking for big things from him. As he goes, we go. You know, the old cliche is, as he goes, we go. And right now, he's got to step up big for it.
Okay, well, tell us some of the things here for the people that's not familiar with the Tulsa Rebel program. What are we going to see tonight as far as offensively? What are you, a team that likes to get out and run? We're going to see some half-court sets. Break down the Rebels.
Last night we had no choice but to get out and run, try to keep up with Stonewall. But preferably we'd like to stay in the half court, get teams in a half court game. But we do have the ability to get out and run a little bit. We're not very deep. We go 8 deep probably at the most. But we can get out and run if need be. But we'd prefer to stay in half court. Defensively, we're going to play man for the most part. Press a little bit here and there, but for the most part, we're man.
Okay, understandable. Yeah, that's a good old cliche for defense. Man to man, everybody's got a guy, right?
Everybody
don't get beat.
No excuse.
Okay, hey, this is Coach Hatfield. I'm John Foster from the Coalfield Shootout. Coming up next is Tulsa Rebels Skyhawks on WVSportsNet.com.